Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Laconia, Rosendale, where we are going to be having this flyweight conference game between the Laconia Spartans, the home team, and the Mayville Cardinals. You can see right there, we got a picture of the pep band here. Beautiful night. Cloud cover has knocked down the sun already, so should be a beautiful night out here for some football. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Radio Plus. Hope that you're going to enjoy this broadcast tonight. I'm really looking forward to this. We've got some coaches' interviews that we're going to go through, and I'll talk a little bit about what I know about each of the teams, and get ready to broadcast again some Friday Night Lights. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show.
HomeandAuto.com. Check out our selection of over 400 new and used vehicles. HomeandAuto.com. Every vehicle from all 4 of our locations in one convenient place. Find your perfect car without leaving home at HomeandAuto.com. New vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and Ford. Pre-owned from $39.82 and certified pre-owned. Plus the warranties and hometown service you can depend on. Make the home and family your first stop at HomeandAuto.com. We make you feel at home at Homan.
A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat Zero-Turn Mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown today, your official Bobcat dealer.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
A reminder for everyone that Bent's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Bent's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Bent's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6,000 American.
Oh, enlightened one, how can I have the perfect life?
To have the perfect existence, one must surround oneself with perfect air.
How?
Is but one that possesses that wisdom.
Is on another mountain?
No, he's right over there.
Hi! You know, he should have just called his local Lennox dealer.
Wise words, Dave. Surefire and Lennox can give you the perfect air you deserve.
Did you ever smell a goat?
Lennox, the pursuit of perfect air.
Great pay and great benefits. GFL Environmental is now hiring. Here's your opportunity to work for a growing local company offering an incredible compensation package with medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, paid vacations, home every night, and you leave the world a little cleaner and greener. If you or someone you know is looking for great pay and great benefits, apply today at gflenv.com/careers. Search jobs and enter Horicon WI for all available career opportunities.
GFL is an equal opportunity employer of women, minorities, protected veterans, and individuals with disabilities.
I need senior certified techs to join my staff of professionals at both Mayville Tire and Beaver Dam Tire. Experience, ASE certifications, references, be dependable, and have a proven history of diagnosing and efficiently performing service repairs. Health and dental insurance, paid holidays, vacation, 401k, no weekends, and top pay. And I mean top pay. We're also looking for an experienced service writer, oil change and tire techs with full-time benefits, competitive pay, and more. MayvilleTire.com and BeaverDamTire.com.
For optimal performance before, during, and after the game, keep chiropractic care on your roster. Hi, this is Dr. Paul Rubert of Rubert Chiropractic Clinics. We are dedicated to assisting you with range of motion, preventative alignment, and post-injury treatment. We also offer convenient evening appointments to accommodate your busy schedule. If you're suffering from sports injuries, we'll help you get rid of the pain and back in the game. Visit Rubert Chiropractic in Hughesford and Fall River. Online at rubertchiropractic.com.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, Bernhardt Plumbing, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, Bernhardt Plumbing, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Join the Mayville Legion for bingo, the first, third, and fifth Thursday of the month. All are welcome to play. The Mayville Legion is open to the public Tuesdays through Friday at 3 p.m. Looking for a venue for your event? The Legion Hall is available for rent. Call Sue for more information at 920-387-5410. Located at 134 Main Street in Mayville. The Mayville Legion is a proud sponsor of Mayville High School Athletics.
Welcome back here to Laconia High School as we get ready for this Flyway Conference meet between the Laconia Spartans and the Mayville Cardinals. Let's talk a little bit about the visiting team here. The Mayville Cardinals are currently 1-3 on their season, 0-2 in conference play. They're looking for their first conference win coming here into Laconia. That record includes they played against Cedar Grove, Belgium, and they typically are a strong team, usually in the smaller Division 6, 7, somewhere in there. I'm not sure exactly which one they fall into. They lost to them 13-24. Then they played Horicon Houston, and they lost 36. My fault. They won 36-28. They played WLA as their conference opener. They lost 28-14, and then they played Campbellsport last week 17-7 in that loss. We're going to go to the coach's interview, and then we'll come back. If there's time, we'll take a look at some of the interesting stats about the players. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports. Here's your interview with Coach Scott Hilber.
Integrity Saw and Tool Pregame Show continues on Radio Plus Video Sports, Mayville and Laconia. On our video platform tonight from Rosendale, Scott Hilber, the head coach of the Mayville Cardinals. Coach, thanks for the time here. Always a pleasure.
Yep, pleasure's mine. Thank you.
So let's talk a bit about Mayville here, off to a 1-3 start, a tough loss, 17-7 to a tough Campbellsport team on the road last Friday. Talk about that for us.
Yeah, the year hasn't gone off the way we expected. We knew things would be a little challenging for our offense kind of starting the year, and we hoped our defense would keep us in our games and be able to come out with a couple victories. And we've been in every football game this year, and certainly had our opportunities. We just, tend to get in our own way sometimes. But our first four games were against teams that are really good. And I thought on Friday night we played a great team in Campbellsport. They were my pick to be the conference champs this year, and it was a really hard-fought physical battle. We were down 3 with about the last 2 minutes, and then they punched it in for the deciding score to seal it. But up until that point, I was really pleased with how our boys played. If we can play the way we played Friday night against Campbellsport, our fortunes will change.
Coach, are there injuries for the Mayville Cardinals right now?
Knock on wood, there's nothing serious at the moment, and we really can't afford to have any.
Right.
We're a little thin on numbers to begin the season, and that was one of our concerns, but we've been pretty lucky in that regard so far.
So your Hardesty, 368 on the ground with 6 touchdowns. Bright spot of the offense. Talk about him.
Hard to see. Yeah, he's a big back. He's really tough to bring down. He runs super hard, and he's a really good complement to Peyton, and vice versa. And we're just trying to kind of figure out, exactly our rotation and how we want to use these guys. We like to have them both on the field at the same time. But they're both very similar runners in that regard. And we're struggling to get the ball to the outside. So we kind of find ourselves running between the tackles. And most of the time that goes with Sawyer because it takes more than one guy to bring him down.
We're talking with Scott Hilber, head coach of the Mayville Cardinals, part of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show here. Scott, and what's the biggest concern against Laconia? I mean, it's a tough place to play, and they're going to hit you. They're a physical team, right?
Oh, they are. You get the same thing against Laconia every year. You know what you're going to get. They're going to be a physical team, and they're going to play you really tough. And that's just the bottom line. We're all kind of fighting for our playoff lives right now, and I think it's going to come down to who wants it more. And hopefully that's us.
Coach, best of luck. Thanks for the time. We appreciate it today.
Yeah, you bet.
When you're ready to take advantage of high-quality legal services for your unique legal case, count on the professionals at QBS Law SC. In business since 1902, we have been proudly serving Dodge County and our clients with the highest level of integrity. We handle legal matters in elder law, estate planning, OWI, personal injury, workers' compensation, real estate, civil litigation, and more. Give us a call today or visit us online for more information.
Mayville Market is your upscale Piggly Wiggly, offering big city selection close to home. Taste the difference in their blue ribbon products. Brownies, cookies, and cakes in the bakery. Dips, salads, and chicken dinners in the deli. Veggie mixes and fresh cut fruit in produce. Plus gourmet burgers and brats along with stuffed and marinated chicken, beef, and pork. Mayville Market, 1440 Horicon Street in Mayville, proudly supporting high school athletics.
Piggly Wiggly, shop the pig.
Welcome back here to Laconia High School as we get ready here for kickoff coming up in about probably 10-15 minutes here. Parents' night here for the football team. So let's make sure we can get a shot of all of the parents that are out here for Laconia. And they did it by grade level, which I thought was a very interesting way to do it instead of by numbers. So they did a great job there of keeping track of that. And you could also see the pep band and the student section. It must be fluorescent night here for the pep band, or for the student section from Laconia. Let's talk a little bit about the Laconia Spartans. They are 2-2 on the season. We're going to have a interview here with Coach Joe Leadley here shortly. But let's talk about his opponents. So they opened up the season playing against Wautoma, beat them 28-7. And then they went into Marquezan, which is also a traditional, pretty decent football program, and ended up beating Marquezan 28-6. Conference opener was over down the highway from taking on the Lamira Lions, and they lost to Lamira 16-40. And then coming in here, as of last week, was St. Mary's Springs Ledgers, and they lost to them 7-37. That's a pretty difficult conference opening when you start out with Lamira and Springs, and then you've got Mayville coming in here as your third team. So both of these teams are battling to see if they can come up with their first conference win. We're going to head over to Coach Leadley here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. This is Jeff Sauer here for RP Sports.
Thanks for joining us again, part of our pregame programming here today. And joining us now from Laconia High School, head coach Joe Ledley. Thanks for the time, Coach. How are you today?
Good. Very good. Thanks for the opportunity. Appreciate the time to talk with you this week.
All right, so a battle in the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference took on a tough customer in St. Mary's Springs Academy last week, Friday, going into tonight's game against Mayville. What did you learn with Laconia last week?
I learned that our kids can play hard and play physical and play tough. It may not seem that way by looking at the 37-7 score, but we're not the football team that Springs is. I'm not trying to deny that in any way, shape, or form, but our kids stepped up with some intensity, some heart, and some courage in regards to their effort that they gave Friday night. So I was very pleased with that.
Taking a peek at the Mayville game coming up on Friday night. Mayville, a team that's 1-3 on the season. A different team from a season ago, Coach. What do you see against Mayville on tape?
Well, obviously they are a little bit different team. Their record is certainly different, but make no mistake, they're a good football team. Obviously, losing a running back like Schroffenegel will impact any football team, and they lost a couple other good seniors. But they're playing in some close games. WLA was a 28-14 loss, and Campbellsport, I believe, was 17-7. So they're playing tough, good football. They're well coached. They execute well. So we know we'll have our hands full. Obviously, they've been in a state championship game the last 2 years in a row. So we know our task will not be easy in any way, shape, or form. It's probably the best 0-2 team around, that's for sure.
Talk with Joe Lendley, head coach of the Laconia Spartans. Are there any injuries coming into the Laconia game on Friday night?
Well, you're going to have to get out a long piece of paper. Yeah, we were banged up pretty well by Springs Friday night, so we're trying to do the best that we can to get our kids ready to go for this Friday against Mayville, but the game took a little bit of a toll on us, that's for sure.
Coach, best of luck against the Mayville Cardinals on Friday night. We'll have the game video streamed at our website, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Laconia coach Joe Ledley, part of the pregame programming, which continues next on the show. Hang on.
HomeandAuto.com. Check out our selection of over 400. HomeandAuto.com. Check out our selection of over 400 new and used vehicles. HomeandAuto.com. Every vehicle from all 4 of our locations in one convenient place. Find your perfect car without leaving home at HomeandAuto.com. New vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and Ford. Pre-owned from.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Mayville Market is your upscale Piggly Wiggly, offering big city selection close to home. Taste the difference in their blue ribbon products. Brownies, cookies, and cakes in the bakery. Dips, salads, and chicken dinners in the deli. Veggie mixes and fresh cut fruit in produce. Plus gourmet burgers and brats along with stuffed and marinated chicken, beef, and pork. Mayville Market, 1440 Horicon Street in Mayville, proudly supporting high school athletics.
Piggly Wiggly. Shop the pig.
When you're ready to take advantage of high-quality legal services for your unique legal case, count on the professionals at QBS Law SC. In business since 1902, we have been proudly serving Dodge County and our clients with the highest level of integrity. We handle legal matters in elder law, estate planning, OWI, personal injury, workers' compensation, real estate, civil litigation, and more. Give us a call today or visit us online for more information.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty and Mortgage. That's right, mortgages and real estate all in one conveniently located office. I've handled thousands of real estate related transactions and have over 20 years of experience helping people just like you with real estate. Get pre-approved and see homes right away. No delays. Stop by the Homestead office at 1111 Horicon Street in Mayville and call my cell 920-960-0555. That's 960-0555.
That's 920-960-0555.
Established J&J Trucking of Brandon is a proud sponsor of Laconia in tonight's game. John and Judy Hutter, the owners of J&J Trucking of Brandon. Milk transport and farm pickup, drop decks and vans, and more. A proud community sponsor of high school sports. They've been in business almost 30 years. Give them a call today, 346-2880 for J&J Trucking of Brandon.
What is Spartan Pride? Well, for the Rosendale-Brandon School District, it's about being a great place to grow and learn. It's about putting what's best for students at the forefront of each decision. It's about being an area leader in education as well as a favored choice for open enrollment. Spartan Pride is also about celebrating the accomplishments and future successes of our students. So let's get back to cheering on the Laconia Spartans volleyball team. At Rosendale-Brandon, we care about kids.
Welcome back here to Laconia as we get ready here. They're introducing the Laconia, not sure if it was the offense or defense. I wasn't given which one it was going to be. It's out there being introduced right now. Laconia Spartans taking on the Mayville Cardinals here at home. Do you know who won the toss? You're kicking? So Laconia will be receiving first after we get done with our national anthem that's going to be taking place here. And again, the pep band is here playing tonight. We'll step away and we'll come back after they go through the national anthem. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Mayville Market is your upscale Piggly Wiggly, offering big city selection close to home. Taste the difference in their blue ribbon products. Brownies, cookies, and cakes in the bakery. Dips, salads, and chicken dinners in the deli. Veggie mixes and fresh cut fruit in produce. Plus gourmet burgers and brats along with stuffed and marinated chicken, beef, and pork. Mayville Market, 1440 Horicon Street in Mayville, proudly supporting high school athletics.
Piggly Wiggly. Shop the pig.
When you're ready to take advantage of high-quality legal services for your unique legal case, count on the professionals at QBS Law SC. In business since 1902, we have been proudly serving Dodge County and our clients with the highest level of integrity. We handle legal matters in elder law, estate planning, OWI, personal injury, workers' compensation, real estate, civil litigation, and more. Give us a call today or visit us online for more information.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty and Mortgage. That's right, mortgages and real estate all in one conveniently located office. I've handled thousands of real estate related transactions and have over 20 years of experience helping people just like you with real estate. Get pre-approved and see homes right away. No delays. Stop by the Homestead office at 1111 Horicon Street in Mayville and call my cell 920-960-0555. That's 960-0555.
That's 920-960-0555.
Established in the early 1930s, the Mayville Golf Course is ranked as one of the oldest, most challenging public courses Wisconsin has to offer. New to the 2023 season, we have a fully stocked pro shop with the latest in golf gear and fashion, weekday passes, several new golf outings, and so much more. With its breathtaking views, amenities, and professional staff, the Mayville Golf Course is a one-stop shop for everyone. Visit MayvilleGolfCourse.com or call the pro shop to book a tee time.
For over 100 years, Mayville Savings Bank has been the safe and secure financial partner for Mayville and the surrounding communities. As a mutual bank, we're owned by our depositors, so our decisions are always made with your best interests in mind. Our team of local, caring experts are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're looking for a personal or business banking solution, we have the experience and knowledge to help. Visit MayvilleSavings.com or stop by our Mayville location today.
Welcome back here to Laconia as we get ready here for the kickoff between the Mayville Cardinals and the Laconia Spartans, both of them fighting for their first win here in Flyway Conference play. We'll see how things go here. It's a one-man show here from Laconia, so we'll see what happens. Taken there by number 3 for Laconia, that's going to be Jack Renz. Comes right up the middle. Gets tackled right about the 37, maybe the 38-yard line. We'll see where they're going to place it as we get ready here for the first offensive play by the home team. We're going to call it about the 37 as we're going to get ready here for our first offensive play. Coming out here, split's going to be number 12. That's Sawyer Schultes. Number 10 under center. Coming out here trying to get out wide. Good job there by the defense filling that. Picking up only a yard at the most, it looks like, from here. Maybe 2. Be a generous 2 if that's what they're going to give them. Good tackle there.
He was walked up inside the tight end, so he's got out of position.
Second down and 8. Handoff this time to number 3, trying to get right up the middle. The defense collapses. I'll pick up of about 2 yards again. It's going to be about 3rd and 7. Carry there was by Jack Renz. And trying to pick up some of this, so we've got Keaton Grotti is in at quarterback. Fullback again is number 30. That is going to be Colton Hagnar. And it's going to be thrown over the head. And it's going to be 4th down here as Laconia is going to have to punt on their first possession. Back to punt is going to be number 8. That's Ethan Van Beek. Receiving for Mayville. Looks like that's number 13. I can't quite see down on that end of the field as clearly. That's going to go out of bounds at about the 30-yard line, somewhere in there. See where they're going to place it. We're going to say it was at about the 26. Maybe the 27 is where Mayville will start with their first offensive possession. It's always a challenge to do this when it's by yourself, to try and keep track of stats and run the camera. Some instant replays if we can get those, as well as making sure we can see who's running the ball and see if we can keep track of that.
Yeah, maybe.
So Mayville here on their first possession.
One to the field.
Going to be a handoff. It's going to be number 33, I think, on the carry. That's going to be Sawyer Hardesty. And it looks like picked up about 5 yards. So 2nd down and 5 for Mayville. Handoff this time to the right-hand side. It's going to be close to a 1st down as far as I can see here. Looks like that was Hardesty again. See where there's, I can't see the official, so they're going to only give him 4, so he's going to be about a half-yard short. I can't imagine that you wouldn't ride him again and see if you get that 1st down. 3rd and 1 at about the the 36-yard line. Everybody came in there, a full run blitz. I don't think he picked up anything. We'll see. Hardesty again with the carry. And they lost a yard. And it looks like Mayville's not going to take any chances. They're going to punt with the ball at the 35-yard line. Thought they might, with the wide side of the field heading towards the stands, that they might try and possibly go for it here on 4th down. Here's the punt. It's going to go back. It's going to be picked up there by Schultes. He's going to grab it. And a great job there by the punt team for Mayville, as they're going to swarm him over at the 30. That's when he's going to go down, but it's going to be marked at about the 32-yard line. So that's where they're going to start. As number 12, Sawyer Schultes, picking up the punt return. Laconia's 2nd possession here, starting at about exactly the same spot they started before, at about their own 32. Handoff up the middle, slips trying to make a cut, is going to be number 30, Colton Hagner. Picks up about a yard. It's a generous yard, the stick move, so we'll give him that 1 yard pickup. Hogner's first carry. Schultes split out here. Now they're going to go into the shotgun. Fakes it, going to run an option to the far side. Nobody filling there as far as a cornerback and picking up good yardage over there on the pitch. I believe that's going to have gone to number 3, Jack Renz. We'll just make sure of that. It's a good play there by Renz. Picking up 8 yards. 3rd down and 1.
And just pitching off our outside backer there.
Good play design there as they had the wide receiver run down and take the corner. See what happens here. Mayville fills it up. It's going to be close, but I don't think that they were able to pick it up. As Hogner, I believe, was on that reception. It's going to be 4th. Looks like they're going to lose maybe about a half yard, so we'll just call it an even. And I think that was Hogner. I just couldn't see quite where I was at here. Punt again here for Laconia. Second possession, a 3 and out. Oh, he lets it go. Picks it up on the bounce after the first gunner came down and ran past him. And he's going to be taken down at about the 25-yard line. And that's where Mayville will start their second possession here in the first quarter. 6:41 left here in the first quarter. And we normally have a sponsor for the scoreboard, so we'll just pick some at random here. We'll stay with it. Maybe we'll call it J&J Trucking Scoreboard since we're here in Laconia. We could rotate that off since the majority of our sponsors here are Mayville. That's going to go a little bit more a stretch play to the outside. Picks up about 5 yards. Oh, fumble by number 4 for Mayville. That's going to be Peyton Borchert. And here's going to be a good play here now for Laconia. And they're going to take over now at the Mayville 31-yard line. Turnover for the Cardinals. Back to the shotgun. Drops the ball here. Tries to go back for a pass. He's scrambling for his life. And a good play there by number 36 for Mayville. Bobbling the ball and going down is going to be Keaton Grotti. And he's going to lose. Oh, my. Looks like he loses about 11 yards. Unfortunately, that's going to go for a play for him. A running play. And loses about 11 yards on that play. Sorry I didn't get the chance to swing that camera along with it. Still got to try and get into a rhythm. The challenge being a one-man show. Grotti back again. This time he pulls this side coming out. Linebacker stepped in and filled from the inside out, and a nice play there by Mayville to stop that option play there, and I don't think he picked up anything. It was a good play there on the fill. So I believe that was number 3 again, Jack Renz on the play. Oops. I'll have to really pay attention here, too, with that instant replay. Make sure that I can get myself back into the play.
54, like last time they tried to hook him running that option. This time he went down.
Dropping back, Schultes tries to throw deep. Good catch there by number 12 on the reception. Just a fly right straight down the line, and he picks up the first down on the reception. Again was number 12, Sawyer Schultes. Huge play there. Down to the 11, a 30-yard play. Laconia now seeing if they can put something on the scoreboard first. Going back under center. Stretch play, trying to get it out there and using some speed is Renz, but that defense from Mayville is all over it and gets the tackle. I'm not sure. I have to wait to see what gets put up on the scoreboard before I can actually tell you what had happened again. We're situated here. It's hard for me to see where we're at. So no gain, so we'll still be at the 11-yard line for Renz. Again, back under center. Rolling out this side. Tries to drop it off. And does. Good catch there. Looks like he is down to about the 2, maybe the 4. I believe that was that Schultes again on the reception? So picks up 7 on that pass play. We'll give it to Schultes just because I can't quite see around the corner. Down to the 4-yard line for the Spartans of Laconia. So far it's been their passing attack, which really hasn't been their forte so far through the season. Tries to get him to jump. He does. It's only going to be half the distance, though, I believe. So it still should not be a first down from where they're at. Offsides on the defense or encroachment. So it should be 3rd and 1. After that half the distance penalty. So a good job there by Keaton Grady, getting him to jump. This time tries to go up with the power back. And Hogner is able to push it into the end zone for a touchdown. Laconia is going to strike first as Hogner picks up the 2 yards and a touchdown. Laconia going to go for the extra point by kick here at home. And good for the kick, had plenty of room as the Laconia Spartans have taken a 7-0 lead here at home over the Mayville Cardinals here in Flyway Conference play. We'll step aside. We'll be back after 1 minute. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
At Bernhard Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, Bernhard Plumbing, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Established in the early 1930s, the Mayville Golf Course is ranked as one of the oldest, most challenging public courses Wisconsin has to offer. New to the 2023 season, we have a fully stocked pro shop with the latest in golf gear and fashion, weekday passes, several new golf outings, and so much more. With its breathtaking views, amenities, and professional staff, the Mayville Golf Course is a one-stop shop for everyone. Visit MayvilleGolfCourse.com or call the pro shop.
Kick's going to be taken by one of the up men, picks it up. That's going to be number 15. Avoids a tackle by number 7, but then is taken back down. That was Austin Thorson. See where they're going to put the ball down at. Looks like it's going to be at the 25, where Mayville will start their 3rd possession, hoping to get the same result as Laconia did here in scoring their first touchdown. Toss, head in this direction. It's number 33 for Mayville. That's going to be Sawyer Hardesty. See how what they give him for a spot. it looks like about 4. 2nd down and 6 for Mayville. Coming into the short side, that was pretty decent there for a short side run. Tried it again, same side, follows the blockers, and this time it's going to be number 4, Peyton Borchard, on the carry, and he's going to pick up. Looks like it's going to be enough for a first down plus 1 yard, so he's going to pick up 7. Coach showing that he's got confidence back in him to carry the ball. Once again to the short side of the field. Mayville must have seen something defensively that's taking place here that they know that they can run to the left side. Little toss out to the side there. Good move. It's going to pick up, get out to about the 43-yard line. Somewhere in there, so that's going to be about 6. Couldn't see who caught that ball.
Linebackers are creeped way up.
Still couldn't see who that was on the reception. It looked like that was number 4, Peyton Borchard, on the reception there. Picked up about 6 yards. Dive right up the middle this time. A little bit of power. Picks up maybe 2 or 3 yards. See where they're going to put the spot. Looked like that might have been Borchard again on the run. Got to try and get into the swing of things here and see if I can pick up who those players are. Not quite up as high as it used to being, so we can get a better angle shooting down. So we can see the numbers right off the bat. Borchard to the right. Hardesty to the left. Gives it to Hardesty, and a huge gain there as he's going to pick up, looks like 5 yards on the carry for Hardesty. And he gets a first down. At midfield right now, the Cardinals are able to move the ball. Here it is, little bubble out here to the side. Tried to get a wide receiver screen out of it. Didn't quite get a block that he needed. Borchard missed that block. If he picks that up, he might have been able to run a little bit more. Was that to number 13? 6, thank you. I'm having a hard time getting focused here. For about 3 yards. So Mayville making some positive gains here. Get on the Laconia side. Coming back to live action. See if there's a flag on the play. False start. These types of penalties are drive killers here when they've been able to move the ball well. That's going to back them up to 2nd and maybe 12, maybe 13 yards. See what Mayville comes back with here. Rodeman under center. Has it. Toss again here to Hardesty. Puts his head down. Looks like he might have picked up the 5 yards that they lost. A little bit short. So it's going to be about 4 yards for Hardesty. And I think it's going to be 3rd and 9. Let's give him that extra yard that's there. And that's going to do it here for the first quarter. Wow, I wasn't even paying attention. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports. We're going to step aside and we'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Oh, enlightened one, how can I have the perfect life?
To have the perfect existence, one must surround oneself with perfect air.
How?
Is but one that possesses that wisdom.
Is on another mountain?
No, he's right over there.
Hi.
You know, he should have just called his local Lennox dealer.
Wise words, Dave. Surefire and Lennox can give you the perfect air you deserve.
Did you ever smell a goat? Lennox, the pursuit of perfect air.
Great pay and great benefits. GFL Environmental is now hiring. Here's your opportunity to work for a growing local company offering an incredible compensation package with medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, paid vacations, home every night, and you leave the world a little cleaner and greener. If you or someone you know is looking for great pay and great benefits, apply today at gflenv.com/careers. Search jobs and enter Horicon WI for all available career opportunities.
GFL is an equal opportunity employer. Women, minorities, protectors, veterans, and individuals with disabilities.
I need C.
Welcome back here to Laconia as we get ready here for the start of the second quarter. From the shotgun, looks at a little checkup. Oh, tried to run with it before he caught it. He had it and ends up dropping it. It was a great pass there by Jack Renz. Oh, sorry, that was by Rodeman. He had it perfect right into the hands of Chase Merritt, and he ended up dropping it, and now it's going to be fourth. We talked about that first penalty being a drive killer, and it happened to be the case this time for Mayville. Here comes the punt by Mayville. Good kick. No attempt to even go after it. It's rolling towards the end zone, and he gets there, but I think he carried it in. He carried it into the end zone. And it's going to be out at the 20 for the Laconia Spartans, taking over after scoring on their third possession. A nice 2-yard touchdown run by number 30, Colton Hogner. And Laconia is going to take over now on their 20. Going to be moving from right to left here on the camera. See if we can see what kind of setup they've got here. Going back under center is going to be Keaton Grady. He's going to hand it to the tailback. That's going to be Renz trying to get wide and gets nothing as the Mayville defense holds that edge and keeps it in. In fact, it looks like it's going to be a loss of yardage as he tried to bubble back around it. Good defensive play there by Mayville. Coming back here to live action. A loss of 5 yards. Makes it 2nd down and 15 for Laconia. They had some success passing the ball. They've been able to complete it. Grady going back underneath center. And there's a whistle, flag, delay of game if they're coming from the back judge. That'll back them up 5. And it's going to make it 2nd down and 20. And once again, they did have a 30-yard pass on that last drive, so they are capable of picking this up. We'll just have to see what opens up here for Laconia. Same setup. Grady goes underneath center. Rides, gives on the read option there. And maybe picking up a yard at most. We'll have to see what they're going to give him. That's going to be to the up man, Hogner. And they give him a yard. 3rd and 19. Mayville just needs to rely on that rush. The offensive line has not really held them out. The 2-1s were one where you had a streaking down the field, and it hit him right in stride. Dropping back again. Looking, same play. This time he's covered there. And is it intercepted inbounds? It is incomplete, and it's now going to be 4th down. That's the 2nd incompletion there for Grady. Good coverage that time by Mayville. They had him locked with 2 double coverage there. Here comes the punt in the air. Going up to pick it up on the bounce. Nope, it's going to roll, And before it gets touched, they pick up about another 2 or 3 yards. And it looks like they're going to start in great position here for Mayville, as they're going to be starting at about, looks like about the 36-yard line maybe?
29 or 48 pitch. I'm guessing a 48.
Mayville now back under center is Cohen Rodman. Sorry about that. Whistle. Dead ball, offsides on the defense. Didn't see that jump coming.
2 backers creeping in the A gap.
Good job there to pick up a free 5. Rodman is your quarterback. The 2 backs usually with him. Now it looks like Borchert's going to go more to a wing. That's going to leave Hardesty behind. Hardesty up the middle, breaks free, and is getting into the secondary. A big, hard run there by Hardesty all the way down to about the 15-yard line. Down to the 15, that should put it as about a 17-yard carry. Good hard running there by Hardesty. Back into their offense quickly. Coming back. This time it's a toss to Borchert. Can't tell what he picked up. See what they put up on the scoreboard. They say 2nd and 8. Picked up 3 yards. Down to the 11-yard line for Mayville. Get that play in quickly, and then they're getting ready right up to the line. Again, you've got Borchert to the right, Hardesty to the left of Rodman. He's going to give it to Hardesty. He's going to put his head down, and he's going to bull forward. And it looks like he gets about to the 5-yard line, which should be pretty close to a first down. Looks like it must be just a little bit short, so it's going to be 3rd and 1 as Hardesty picked up 5 yards. Down to the 6. Wing T coming here for Mayville. They take a look, read what's happening. It's going in motion was number 6, Jordan Schlender. And Hardesty getting around to the outside, and he's going to walk in with the score for Mayville. 6-yard carry for the touchdown. Good job there. Nice kick out block there by number 50, I think that was, for Mayville. And a great job there by Hardesty to cut and read it and cut it inside and make the score. Mayville going for the tie here on the extra point. It is blocked, and that means Laconia will stay with the lead. Here from Laconia High School, you're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports. Your score is 7-6 here in the second quarter. When I step aside, we'll be back. You're listening to RP Sports.
Join the Mayville Legion for bingo the 1st, 3rd, and 5th Thursday of the month. All are welcome to play. The Mayville Legion is open to the public Tuesdays through Friday at 3 p.m. Looking for a venue for your event? The Legion Hall is available for rent. Call Sue for more information at 920-387-5410. Located at 134 Main Street in Mayville. The Mayville Legion is a proud sponsor of Mayville High School Athletics.
I need senior certified techs to join my staff of professionals at both Mayville Tire and Beaver Dam Tire. Experience, ASE certifications, references, be dependable, and have a proven history of diagnosing and efficiently performing service repairs. Health and dental insurance, paid holidays, vacation, 401k, no weekends, and top pay. And I mean top pay. We're also looking for an experienced service writer, oil change, and
Sarita with the kick, hits number 1. He picks it up. He's down right there where his knees went down. So that's going to be Luke Weber knocking it down. And Laconia will take over. First down and 10 at about looks like the 31, maybe the 32. See what they put up on the scoreboard. They're going to say it was at the 32. So Laconia, after a 3 and out, is going to come back out here and see if they can get some mojo moving once again. Maybe take some time off the clock and drive this all the way down. Bubble screen out to the left-hand side or right-hand side, I guess, if you're facing with the offense. And a good job there on the bubble screen.
Slow to get out there. I can't see.
I didn't see who made that catch. Looked like that might have been number 12, Schultes, out there on the toss.
Heights, it's hard to see from the...
Picking up 11 yards. So once again, a nice pass play working for Laconia. Toss here again. This time, Renz trying to get around the corner, and nothing but Cardinals there to stop and turn him back. And Renz is going to lose about a yard. Good job there by the Cardinal defense, reading that out. Keaton Grotti comes into the huddle after getting the play. Setting up out there, Schultes is to the outside. He's going to be up to the line of scrimmage. He's going to throw it again on an out. Picked up, caught, makes a couple of moves, and makes a good job, but he's short. Is that number 14? I couldn't see who made that play again. My apologies. Nice pass play again. As he picks up 8 yards on the play. 3rd down and 2 for Laconia. Gives it to the up man, and he gets swarmed, and the defense was ready for that as Hogner is going to go down and lose a yard. Fourth down and 3, right at midfield. It looks like Laconia is going to go for it here. Timeout for Laconia. We'll step aside. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
I need senior certified techs to join my staff of professionals at both Mayville Tire and Beaver Dam Tire. Experience, ASE certifications, references, be dependable, and have a proven history of diagnosing and efficiently performing service repairs. Health and dental insurance, paid holidays, vacation, 401k, no weekends, and top pay. And I mean top pay. We're also looking for an experienced service writer, oil change and tire techs with full-time benefits, competitive pay, and more. MayvilleTire.com and BeaverDamTire.com.
Welcome back here to Laconia High School. Switch in the play. They take the timeout, have a conversation as coaches, and they decide that 1-point lead. They'll stick with it and trust their defense to step up. And it's going to be a punt for Ethan Van Beek. He's going to punt for Laconia. Nobody back. Takes a big roll, but it doesn't get to the end zone. And it's going to be down between about the 7, it looks like. Maybe the 7-yard line. And that's where Mayville will take over and have to try and move the entire length of the field to score. And that's exactly what I think their goal will try to be as they're trying to take the lead at halftime. But right now, Laconia Spartans are up by 1 run. See if we can set the offensive players here again. Lineman never gets the credit that they deserve. A double wing setup. Rodman gives it again to Hardesty, and there's nobody there. Hardesty on the run, trying to catch him. There is good speed. Somebody caught up to him, but they need a block. See if he can get it. Cuts inside. Nice move there. Hardesty trying to go the whole distance, and he does. Touchdown, Mayville Cardinals on a huge 893-yard run. Wow. Great job there by Hardesty, and a great job by the Cardinals following him to get down there and get the blocks. Incredible play, and just like that, the Cardinals of Mayville are back in front with their second touchdown. The second also for Hardesty. Gonna go for two since the extra point was blocked. Oh, no, they're not. Going for one. I thought they would go for two with that blocked extra point. That's going to go through, it looks like. Yes, it is good. And it is now 13-7. Here from Laconia High School, you're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports. We'll be back after these messages.
For over 100 years, Mayville Savings Bank has been the safe and secure financial partner for Mayville and the surrounding communities. As a mutual bank, we're owned by our depositors, so our decisions are always made with your best interests in mind. Our team of local, caring experts are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're looking for a personal or business banking solution, we have the experience and knowledge to help. Visit MayvilleSavings.com or stop by our Mayville location today.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty and Mortgage. That's right, mortgages and real estate all in one conveniently located office. I've handled thousands of real estate related transactions and have over 20 years of experience helping people just like you with real estate. Get pre-approved and see homes right away. No delays. Stop by the Homestead office at 1111 Horcon Street in Mayville and call my cell 920-960-0555. That's 960-0555.
That's 920-960-0555.
Good return for Laconia on the kick. Kind of a squib kick, kicked on the ground. Picked up. It looked like he may have fumbled it, but I think he was down first. I'm not seeing any beanbag thrown in that direction, because that was going to be Nick Blank who ran that one back up. A good return for Blank on piling as they were trying to fight for the ball. And Laconia now trailing 13-7 with 5:11 left here in the second quarter. I believe they said that the dance team will be performing tonight here at halftime, along with, I thought it was the junior high something or other, but I can't recall right now. From the shotgun, inside, pulls it, a little pop pass. Good job there. Incomplete. He lost it before he went down to the ground. That's a shame because it was right there. Hit him right in stride. That was a great pass there by Keaton Grady. Dropped by Blank. Laconia back under center. It's going to be Grady. He's going to drop back again. Little out and go, nothing there, and that's what they needed for the Cardinals to make the read. They took that a play. Good job over there by the corner, stepping up and not falling for the fake. And a big sack. Almost, I believe it looks like it's 10 yards. We'll have to see what they put it down. They're going to say it was only a loss of 9. But it definitely looked like to me that the Mayville defense was stepped up. They were not going to be burned again on the same play. And losing 9 yards is going to be Keaton Grande. Laconia with Grady under center. Toss to the outside. Trying to get some space and coming up, pushed out of bounds for Laconia is going to be Renz on the carry. And that should bring up 4th down. We'll have to see where the ball is at. Oh, way back there. Only picked up 7 yards. So 4th and 12. And Laconia has to punt. And it's only been not even a full minute off of the clock. Hops in front, grabs it, makes a couple of moves. Dangerous play unless he can get out of it, and he almost does. Wow. That is really dangerous, and it's going to look like it was great. But Mayville will take over possession of the ball with 4 minutes exactly left here in the second quarter. They're going to be starting at their 24-yard line. So the last 2 plays for Mayville have gone to Hardesty, and he's been able to score touchdowns. Fake this one. He's got him beat on the post. He couldn't set the feet. Gets him underneath. Good job there, presenting himself as a target. And a great play there by number 15 for Mayville, Austin Thorson. Nice play. Good job there by Rodiman to keep it open. What happened? I missed it. Oh, okay. All right. I guess it wasn't. I didn't see it. The flag come out because I was writing and trying to push buttons here, and I found out that it was an illegal man downfield. After a great play there by Rodiman. So it's going to be now, it's going to be 1st and 15. Clock gets rolling. Going to go back to their double wing. That puts Hardesty back in the backfield. Coming in motion is Borchert. Again, they're going to roll. He had him, but he stopped running his route. Comes back for it and makes the catch. Nice play there by number 6, Jordan Schlender. Picking up that pass. I think he's about a yard short. To Schlender. And he picked up a 13 yards on that pass play. It'll make it 2nd down and 2. Offset this time. Hardesty's going to be the lead blocker for Borchert. What a nice play stepping in there. I'm not sure where he came from. I'll have to pick it up from the instant replay, but it wasn't enough there as Borchert was able to carry him for a couple yards. So just stepping up and filling. That was number 30, their running back, and he is also the man who did step up there. And I don't know what happened, but it certainly looks like Colton Hogner is not feeling well after stepping in there. He did a great job of reading, came in and filled. We're going to step aside while they're tending to this injury. It's going to be a 1st down as Mayville, it looked like, picked up about 4 yards on the play. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty and Mortgage. That's right, mortgages and real estate all in one conveniently located office. I've handled thousands of real estate related transactions and have over 20 years of experience helping people just like you with real estate. Get pre-approved and see homes right away. No delays. Stop by the Homestead office at 1111 Horcon Street in Mayville and call my cell 920-960-0555. That's 960-0555.
That's 920-960-0555.
Established in the early 1930s, the Mayville Golf Course is ranked as one of the oldest, most challenging public courses Wisconsin has to offer. New to the 2023 season, we have a fully stocked pro shop with the latest in golf gear and fashion, weekday passes, several new golf outings, and so much more. With its breathtaking views, amenities, and professional staff, the Mayville Golf Course is a one-stop shop for everyone. Visit MayvilleGolfCourse.com or call the Pro Shop to book a tee time.
At Bernhard Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous.
Welcome back to Laconia. The Spartans, number 30, got up on his own in Hegner. Good pass there again as Rodeman connects right at 10 yards with number 6 once again for Mayville. Joran Schlender for 10. Stop the clock temporarily. Now it's going to be back up and running. Down to 2:22. Steps back again. Rodeman. Oh, just a little bit high sailed on him. He had him open in Austin Thorson, but just sailed a little bit too much. He tried to catch him on that. It looked like a quick post that he was trying to connect with. Back to a double wing with one receiver or a wing T. Inside on the counter, but all over it was the Spartan defense stuffing Peyton Borchert. No gain. Not going to give him a loss of a yard. There was no gain there. They just haven't put that third down marker right on top of it, from what I can see. And it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Rodeman in the shotgun. Borchert to his left. Tries to clip the end, holds him, gets it out into the flat, and a good pass there. Cutting back inside and picking up first down yardage and more is going to be the pass to Schlender, I believe it was. Clock is running because the ball is set. 14 yards we're going to give him on that completion. Back to Hardesty. Up the middle again. Puts his head down. And a good play there by Laconia getting on his knees. But we'll see what they're going to give him on that. Timeout's going to be called. Looks like it's about 2nd and a yard we're going to give him. He picked up 9. Have a timeout here on the field. We'll step aside. We'll be right back here on RP Sports.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Welcome back to Laconia High School. Mayville with a 13-7 lead with possession of the ball. It looks like it's at about the 39-yard line, we're going to call it. They have it at the 29. How is that at the 29? It is at the 29. That's on me. 29 yards away. And Sawyer Hardesty has had that easily his own. Rolling out to there, squares the shoulders, tosses it, hangs, had him. Sorry, I couldn't zoom it out. Bounced off of his hands. So he was trying to get it out there. And an incomplete pass. Third and 1. 1:01 left on the scoreboard clock. Back to the wing T. Tosses it. Hardesty. Good read there by the defense. But we'll see if he's able to pick up the 1 yard. From what the coach is showing, or the official is saying, it is yes. He's looking to see. They're going to measure. We'll see if we can zoom in there and see what we can pick up here. I'm pretty sure he had the first down. And even if not, 4th and 1 down at the 28-yard line. I would assume that Mayville will maintain possession. We'll see what the sticks show. If the mark was correct the first time at the 29, it definitely looks like he's at the 28 with 1 yard to go. And the ball is a first down. So as soon as the sticks get off of the field, down to 51 seconds, well, it's helping that they're walking, so they can't start the clock until the sticks are off the field, which gave Rodman a chance to get over to the bench. First down is the call, and the clock now starts, and a good job there by the experienced Mayville Cardinals. Back again to a wing tee. Fake to Hardesty, rolling this time again, and knocked down. Good defensive play there. Knocked down by number 4, Owen Larson. Usually I don't have a chance to give credit to the defense, but I was able to see him. He stays home, goes after the quarterback rolling out to the right-hand side, and just knocks it down. Wide receivers, deep. This time Rodman looks and steps out of bounds. I don't know what happened over there. I wish I should have zoomed in a little bit because it looks like he was standing right at the where he was at, and then all of a sudden they came and tackled him. No gain for Cohen Rodman. Still 2 timeouts for Mayville. With 32 seconds on the clock. It's plenty of time. Toss this direction for Hardesty. Picks it up again, rolls, and he's going to pick up a good 7 or 8 yards. We'll see. See what they've got here for replacement here. So we got a timeout for Mayville. I think we'll stick right here until we can figure out what that play was. Hardesty has been a workhorse. I can't see where they placed it. So Hardesty picks up 8. It's going to be 4th and 2. And if you're Mayville, you got to go for this because you have nothing to lose. Unless they have a kicker that could kick that field goal and then stretch it out. Don't know. Down at the 19-yard line. Got to give a shout out to the Mayville water people. The little ones out there dragging out some water for the players. Got to love getting everybody involved. It's a family affair. 13-7, Mayville back into their wing tee. Coming in motion is Borchert. Keeping it with a QB sneak right at the middle. First time, and that should have given them a first down. They'll get the ball spotted. See what the Cardinals did. It looks like they tried to call 2. It's going to be picked up. Down to 15 seconds. Hardesty has it. If they can tackle him inbounds, it's going to be tough. And 7.4 seconds. So Rodman picks up the QB sneak and picks up the first down. Hardesty here swings it to the outside, only picks up a yard from what they're saying. Again, we'll stick right here. See if any of my numbers are somewhat close. Mayville done a good job here. So they've started out, their first 2 possessions were not very strong. And Laconia was able to jump all over it. But now they've come back, had good ball possession, and they do have a kicker who can kick. So we'll see what happens here. Should be about a 31-yarder. It's kicked. Lincoln hit the post, and it went over. Good job there by the kicker. Big line drive, hits the post, and goes over. Nice job there for Mayville. See who that kicker is coming off. See if I can pick it up. It was number 52 that was doing the main kickoff, so we're going to give him credit in Logan Sarita. And they take the lead 16-7 here at Laconia. We're going to step aside here and see if I can get some stats crunched here. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Oh, enlightened one, how can I have the perfect life?
To have the perfect existence, one must surround oneself with perfect air.
How?
Is but one that possesses that wisdom.
He's on another mountain?
No, he's right over there. Hi! You know, he should have just called his local Lennox dealer.
Wise words, Dave. Surefire and Lennox can give you the perfect air you deserve.
Did you ever smell a goat? Lennox, the pursuit of perfect air.
Great pay and great benefits. GFL Environmental is now hiring. Here's your opportunity to work for a growing local company offering an incredible compensation package with medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, paid vacations, home every night, and you leave the world a little cleaner and greener. If you or someone you know is looking for great pay and great benefits, apply today at gflenv.com/careers. Search jobs and enter Horicon WI for all available career opportunities.
GFL is an equal opportunity employer of women, minorities, protected veterans, and individuals with disabilities.
I need senior certified techs to join my staff of professionals at both Mayville Tire and Beaver Dam Tire. Experience, ASE certifications, references, be dependable, and have a proven history of diagnosing and efficiently performing service repairs. Health and dental insurance, paid holidays, vacation, 401k, no weekends, and top pay. And I mean top pay. We're also looking for an experienced service writer, oil change and tire techs with full-time benefits, competitive pay, and more. MayvilleTire.com and BeaverDamTire.com.
For optimal performance before, during, and after the game, keep chiropractic care on your roster. Hi, this is Dr. Paul Rubert of Rubert Chiropractic Clinics. We are dedicated to assisting you with range of motion, preventative alignment, and post-injury treatment. We also offer convenient evening appointments to accommodate your busy schedule. If you're suffering from sports injuries, we'll help you get rid of the pain and back in the game. Visit Rubert Chiropractic in Hughesford and Fall River. Online at rubertchiropractic.com.
At Bernhard Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, Bernhard Plumbing, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
At Bernhard Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, Bernhard Plumbing, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Join the Mayville Legion for bingo, the first, third, and fifth Thursday of the month. All are welcome to play. The Mayville Legion is open to the public Tuesdays through Friday at 3 p.m. Looking for a venue for your event? The Legion Hall is available for rent. Call Sue for more information at 920-387-5410. Located at 134 Main Street in Mayville. The Mayville Legion is a proud sponsor of Mayville High School Athletics.
Welcome back to Laconia as we get ready here for some stats information. So we've got the the dancers out here. So I thought that might be what they be. I'm going to call them little Spartanettes because in Waupun, my daughter was really big into dance, and I loved having the opportunity. So I'm showing it. I know you can't hear the music no matter if I had the microphone on, up or not, but you got a friend in me, so I love it. Any chance I get to show the dancers, I am going to do it. So they did an amazing job here, so let's see what happens next. Oh, I see. They're shuffling people in and out for different performances. While they're doing that, I still got to connect a couple of numbers here just to make sure I've got this correct. Let's see what I got here for Mayville. See if I can give you what I have as far as stats while you're watching. Looks like an older group of girls that are performing. So congrats again to the Spartanettes, I'll call them. The Lady Spartan dancers. So here's what I got so far. The leading rusher for Mayville, no doubt about this, number 33, Sawyer Hardesty. I have him down for 14 carries. Now, this is all completely unofficial because it's a one-man show here trying to keep stats, run the camera, run the computer, make sure ads, make sure the sound is all there. So, again, I got him for 14 carries for 148 yards and 2 touchdowns. The next runner is number 4, and that is Peyton Borchert, and he had 8 carries for 36 yards and a fumble. On the passing front, Mr. Rodeman, Colton Rodeman, was 6 for 9 for a total of 54 yards. And his big receiver that he was catching towards the end is he had 4 throws to number 6, Jordan Schlender. And Schlender was, I have him down for 4 for 4, it looks like, on his catches. And let's see if I can quickly crunch some yardage here. 34 and 14 will give him 48 yards of that 54. And the other receiver, number 15, picked up no yards. That was going to be a completion to Austin Thorson. And then catch there by number 4, Peyton Borchert, for 6 yards. And that does it for the Mayville stats so far for halftime. Again, I'm going to step aside, see if I can crunch those numbers quickly for Laconia. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast here from Laconia High School.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Mayville Market is your upscale Piggly Wiggly, offering big city selection close to home. Taste the difference in their Blue Ribbon products. Brownies, cookies, and cakes in the bakery. Dips, salads, and chicken dinners in the deli. Veggie mixes and fresh cut fruit in produce. Plus gourmet burgers and brats along with stuffed and marinated chicken, beef, and pork. Mayville Market, 1440 Horicon Street in Mayville, proudly supporting high school athletics.
Piggly Wiggly, shop the pig.
When you're ready to take advantage of high-quality legal services for your unique legal case, count on the professionals at QBS Law SC. In business since 1902, we have been proudly serving Dodge County and our clients with the highest level of integrity. We handle legal matters in elder law, estate planning, OWI, personal injury, workers' compensation, real estate, civil litigation, and more. Give us a call today or visit us online for more information.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty and Mortgage. That's right, mortgages and real estate all in one conveniently located office. I've handled thousands of real estate related transactions and have over 20 years of experience helping people just like you with real estate. Get pre-approved and see homes right away. No delays. Stop by the Homestead office at 1111 Horcon Street in Mayville and call my cell 920-960-0555. That's 960-0555.
That's 920-960-0555.
Established in the early 1930s, the Mayville Golf Course is ranked as one of the oldest, most challenging public courses Wisconsin has to offer. New to the 2023 season, we have a fully stocked pro shop with the latest in golf gear and fashion, weekday passes, several new golf outings, and so much more. With its breathtaking views, amenities, and professional staff, the Mayville Golf Course is a one-stop shop for everyone. Visit MayvilleGolfCourse.com or call the pro shop to book a tee time.
For over 100 years, Mayville Savings Bank has been the safe and secure financial partner for Mayville and the surrounding communities. As a mutual bank, we're owned by our depositors, so our decisions are always made with your best interests in mind. Our team of local, caring experts are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're looking for a personal or business banking solution, we have the experience and knowledge to help. Visit MayvilleSavings.com or stop by our Mayville location today.
Welcome back here to Laconia High School. I've got some Laconia unofficial stats. Let's talk about on the rushing side. The leading rusher is number 3. That is Jack Renz. I have him down for 8 carries for 23 yards. The next rusher for Laconia is number 30. That's Colton Hogner. And he's got 5 carries for 3 yards and the touchdown. Now, he was hurt, and I did not see if he came back in on offense or not. He did get hurt on defense. It looked like he was a linebacker. And then the other rusher is number 10, the quarterback, Keaton Grotti. And Keaton, obviously for the sacks, he was sacked twice for negative 20 yards. From the passing side, Grotti is 4 for 7 for approximately 57 yards. And the only one who was able to catch the ball that was thrown by him was number 12, Sawyer Schultes. And he was 4 for 57. Again, we're going to step aside here while the teams are going to start to get themselves warmed up. We're going to be coming back for the second half. Hope you're enjoying this first half. Both of these teams fighting for a victory in the Flyaway Conference. And right now, the big run was Hardesty running for 93 yards and a touchdown. That was his second touchdown, giving Mayville the lead 16-7. We're going to step aside. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors. This has been Jeff Sauer so far from Laconia High School.
Oh, enlightened one, how can I have the perfect life?
To have the perfect existence, one must surround oneself with perfect air.
How?
Is but one that possesses that wisdom.
Is on another mountain?
No, he's right over there. Hi! You know, he should have just called his local Lennox dealer.
Wise words, Dave. Surefire and Lennox can give you the perfect air you deserve.
Did you ever smell a goat? Lennox, the pursuit of perfect air.
Great pay and great benefits. GFL Environmental is now hiring. Here's your opportunity to work for a growing local company offering an incredible compensation package with medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, paid vacations, home every night, and you leave the world a little cleaner and greener. If you or someone you know is looking for great pay and great benefits, apply today at gflenv.com/careers. Search jobs and enter Horicon WI for all available career opportunities.
GFL is an equal opportunity employer of women, minorities, protected veterans, and individuals with disabilities.
I need senior certified techs to join my staff of professionals at both Mayville Tire and Beaver Dam Tire. Experience, ASE certifications, references, be dependable, and have a proven history of diagnosing and efficiently performing service repairs. Health and dental insurance, paid holidays, vacation, 401k, no weekends, and top pay. And I mean top pay. We're also looking for an experienced service writer, oil change and tire techs with full-time benefits, competitive pay, and more. MayvilleTire.com and BeaverDamTire.com.
For optimal performance before, during, and after the game, keep chiropractic care on your roster. Hi, this is Dr. Paul Rubert of Rubert Chiropractic Clinics. We are dedicated to assisting you with range of motion, preventative alignment, and post-injury treatment. We also offer convenient evening appointments to accommodate your busy schedule. If you're suffering from sports injuries, we'll help you get rid of the pain and back in the game. Visit Rubert Chiropractic in Hughesford and Fall River. Online at rubertchiropractic.com.
At Bernhard Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, Bernhard Plumbing, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
At Bernhard Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, Bernhard Plumbing, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Join the Mayville Legion for bingo the first, third, and fifth Thursday of the month. All are welcome to play. The Mayville Legion is open to the public Tuesdays through Friday at 3 p.m. Looking for a venue for your event? The Legion Hall is available for rent. Call Sue for more information at 920-387-5410. Located at 134 Main Street in Mayville. The Mayville Legion is a proud sponsor of Mayville High School Athletics.
Welcome back here to Laconia High School as teams are still continuing their stretch. They got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in their stretches. Again, trying to see if I can get some, trying to get a better handle here on the stats. And again, my apologies to the players if I've missed them, and I apologize to you if I'm missing some of the plays. It's just a challenge being a one-man show. I started out doing a lot of this as one person, but as things get more and more complicated, it's been a little bit more of a challenge trying to bring you a high-quality product here on the broadcast. Again, Mayville with the lead, 16-7 at the end, right at the end of half. Nice kick there. I believe it was number 52, Logan Sarita, with the kick. Low line drive, but it hit the crossbar and bounced across for the field goal, and that's where Mayville took the lead, 16-7. The big run also for Mayville, 93-yard scamper for number 33, Sawyer Hardesty, and a touchdown. That's his second touchdown that he had. And Mayville right now with the lead. Laconia, on the other hand, they would like to answer back if they can. They had a couple of big plays and were able to march on their third drive. They were able to score on a 2-yard touchdown run for number 30, Colton Hogner. And besides that, they haven't really been able to get some big yards rushing here at Laconia. So both teams are currently 0-2 in the conference. Both teams are looking for their first victory in the flyway. And both of them played what we consider to be top-notch teams, too, when you play Campbell Sport and Springs, to traditional powers. Well, Campbell Sport isn't, but they have started to build their program since they left the East Central Conference here in football. Here comes the kick. Good kickoff, nice and deep. The 10-yard line. Picking it up, trying to make a couple of moves is number 13, and wow, a little bit of a collision right at the 25-yard line. And that was number 13, Chase Merritt, on the return. So he had a 15-yard on the return. He picked it up at the 10, got it out to the 25. Made a cut right into one of the Laconia gunners coming down the field. and making the tackle. So we'll see what happens here now. Mayville with the lead. Back to their double, or to the wing T. I called it the double wing because that's what we called it. Fake. Tried to get it over to. Tried to get that over to number 25 on the carry. Was that a counter play? So Mayville, no gain. It almost looked like to me that it was a loss of 1, but no gain to number 25. That's going to be Wyatt. Wow. And the Laconia defense swallows up number 4, Peyton Borchert. So they're coming out on fire on defense, hitting, and that's going to be a loss of 2 to Borchert. Third down and a short 12. Back again to the double wing. Fake the toss to Hardesty. Down, picked off. No, dropped in his hands. 3 defenders running with, couldn't see again who that was out there. Number 15, it looked like. I should have hit the instant replay. I did not, so I didn't get a chance to see it. He was open, but he underthrew him. And Mayville, 3 and out in their first possession here in the half. And that's how it happened in the first half as well. Ooh, blocked. Falling on it is going to be Mayville, and a good job there by Laconia blocking that punt by Hardesty. Rolled right into it. Good job there. I could not see again who that was this second time around, but it was a nice block by Laconia Spartans. And Laconia is going to start in great shape at about the 26. They're going to call it the 27. So Laconia looking to take advantage of the big play. Pass play again. Deep running a post. Had a catch and a nice catch there on the touchdown for number 10, Keaton Grotti, hitting Sawyer Schultes for the touchdown. It was underthrown as well, but nice play by Schultes to go up and pull it out of the air and get the touchdown. 27-yard scoring play. And a touchdown. Oh, wait. Oh, jeez. Thank you. I could not see it. Another big play called back by illegal man downfield. Oh, what a heartbreaker there for Laconia. Well, at least I don't have to add up those numbers. Mayville got a good break there with that penalty. So they're going to go to a traditional I formation. Toss it, this time to Renz. Stepping up and filling. Nice play there by the corner to step up. Looks like there was only a gain of 1 yard for Jack Renz. Just a sophomore running back for Coach Ledler. Sorry, Liedler, I believe it is. Second down and 13. Again, an I formation. Drop back, looking for a quick corner in, gets it. And it's a nice toss there to pick up some good yards. Just step back. It's almost like a pop pass, but it's really a skinny post. He's just taking a couple steps and then coming hard across there. And has sucked down the linebacker, so he's able to pick it up there and get inside leverage.
He's way off.
3rd and 2, so they're going to call that completion to Schultes. Run up the middle, hard. And it looks like, we'll see, they're going to put the... And it is going to be 4th and 1. They're coming in. Maybe they're going to measure, because I think from the far side, he thinks that it's pretty close. The lineman on the other side does. So I'm not sure, will they put time back on the clock for that? You never know when those couple of seconds might make a difference, so I don't know if they'll put it back, the time back on the clock or not. Just as we were talking about Mayville at the end of the half, it is a first down for number 10, Keaton Grady, picking it up for Laconia. And now they've got this drive rolling. Get past the first initial plays. And it looks like it's at about the 17. They're going to say over in the... I'm going to stick with it. It looks like it's about the 17. So 1st and 10 at the 17. Back to the I formation, but putting both receivers to the left. Toss. Trying to get to the edge. And nowhere to go. And there's going to be a penalty flag that's going to be thrown. But to see what that is, Renz, I think he lost yards again. They haven't had the speed. Looks like a holding call. That'll back him up. Looks like it's at about the same spot where the ball was at. Maybe a little bit behind it. So they're going to bring the yardage stick here. So Laconia, just with some momentum, hurts themselves and brings it all the way back to about the 28-yard line, up 27. And it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line of the Cardinals. Staying in that I formation. There's motion there. Schultes is out here for the bubble, trying to hit him deep, and it's a catch. Nice play there, catching the ball by number 2, Nick Blank. Good job by these receivers going up and getting that ball as it's thrown by Grady. And he's all the way down to the 1-yard line, so a 26-yard pass completion. And Laconia is knocking on the door. Going back under center. I'm assuming they'll go to that same direct push that they did before. No, they're going to give it to Renz, and it was filled there by Hardesty, it looks like. Steps up and stops. He might have lost a yard. Oh, they're not going to say no. They move it a little bit closer. So we'll call it no gain for Renz. Second down for the Spartans. Trying to cut into that lead of the Cardinals. Back to the I this time with wide receivers both wide. Inside, tried to spread it out. I don't know if he got there. And they did. They're going to give it to him. Number 30 with the touchdown, Colton Hagener. We're going to step aside. Well, we're going to stick here. I forgot about the extra point. We'll see what happens here with this extra point to cut the lead to 2. Drills it right through. Good leg there by the kicker. That should be something that's kept in mind. As number 8, I got to get to look at the program and see who that is before we step aside here. So the extra point is going to go to Ethan Van Beek. We'll step aside. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
J&J Trucking of Brandon is a proud sponsor of Laconia in tonight's game. John and Judy Hutter, the owners of J&J Trucking of Brandon. Milk transport and farm pickup, drop decks and vans, and more. A proud community sponsor of high school sports. They've been in business almost 30 years. Give them a call today, 346-2880 for J&J Trucking of Brandon.
Neither one of these teams to take their full allotment of time. They're getting back there. I can only get that 30-second commercial in here. And I'm going to run one for the Rosendale Brandon School District coming up here shortly. And I swear it says football on the title, but I think it's going to say something about volleyball. So my apologies out there. It's going to be picked up. Trying to make a cut is Borchert. Gets a couple more yards and then is gang tackled at about the 20-yard line. I swung the camera just a little bit out of view. And that's where Mayville will take over offensively at the 20-yard line with a 2-point lead, 16-14. They've had receivers open on the pass, and Rodeman has just not quite made the connection. A couple of them were underthrown. Going back into the wing tee. Coming in motion is number 25. Hardesty out the middle again, rambling and stumbling all the way out to about the 32-yard line. No, they're going to give him 34. So a good job there by Hardesty, picking up 12 yards and the first down. So Sawyer Hardesty doing a great job of just putting that head down and using that leg strength, get through the line, gets into the second level, forcing the Borchert this time, trying to follow some blocks. Looks like he picks up maybe 3. Out to about the 37, somewhere in there. We'll give him a gain of 4 because that's what they got on the scoreboard, that it was at the 33. So he picks up 4 yards, and if they do that every play, they're moving the sticks, so they can't be too disappointed in that. Back to double wing. I got to keep that in mind. Wyatt Mayrose is the other back. Keeping it and getting all kinds of yards is going to be Rodeman. Gets hit at about the 45-yard line. And a nice play there, taking it all the way. It developed as a QB run. So I got to see where he was at the 37. So we're going to go 10 and about 14 yards, 13 yards on the carry. And it's going to be first down for Mayville. They have found something with this double wing or the wing T setup. They break out of it this time. Step into Borchert up the middle, makes a spin move, still on his feet, and then gets crunched hard by the safety. I think that was number 12. Came flying in there. But he's going to pick up a good 8 yards for Peyton Borchert. So this is the first time I've noticed or I had a chance to talk about it. I kind of like what Mayville is doing with their calling in their plays by shuffling a player. Laconia does exactly what, it's not a surprise, with the assistant coach in Ethan Kinsler when he was over at Waupun. Hardesty trying to get the run. Look at him carry defenders, and I think he's got the first down. Let's see what they do. And he does, as he picks up about 3 yards on the carry. And it's still going well right now for Mayville. And that's what I was talking about. Laconia is doing this too. They send their quarterback all the way to the line and then back to the huddle. And by the time you get done going through a game, let's say you've got 30 offensive plays, You put on about 300 yards just of running back and forth to the edge of the field. Coming in motion, gets it to Borchert. Kind of was a little bit close to Rodman. You could really see that happening here. And I don't think it was, no gain would be my thought here, but we'll see what they say. Not sure what specifically they're going to say he picked up a yard. So we'll give him credit where credit's due. So again, shuffling in the players and making the calls through the players. Or maybe they have a wristband. It does look like, I can't tell if it's wristband or. So back to the pro set with the two running backs. Hardesty waits for the block, finds a hole, and goes out there and picks up down to the 25. That's going to be a 7-yard gain for Sawyer Hardesty. And it's going to be 3rd and 2 for Mayville. See what they dial up this time. I would not be surprised at all if number 33 has his hands on this ball. Right there it is, up the middle, chugging. Got those train-like legs of chugging along. And picking up the first down. Boy, something's not right there. I'm going to give him 6. It's down to the 19-yard line. This time again, trying to get outside, following his blockers is Peyton Borchert. He's not going down. Did they knock the ball out of his hands? Not before forward progress was stopped, I don't think. And number 3 is hurt for Laconia. That's Jack Renz. Not sure if he got his arm pitched, but it is good to see number 30, Colton Hagner, back in the lineup after being hurt on one of those defensive plays. Pickup of 8 by Borchert. Again, the up man picks it up. That's Hardesty. Gain of about a yard, so not sure where all this stuff is getting messed up here. I got to stop looking at the scoreboard and start figuring out myself. Hardesty again on the outside. See what they give him. It was 3rd and 5. It's now 4th and 2, so he picks up 3. Mayville's got to go for this and punch this baby past that first down. They're going to say 4th and 1 now at the 11. They've got the 2-point lead. You're on the road. You've got to battle hard and see what you can get out of this situation. Right up the middle with nobody on the nose. And a good play there on the quarterback keep by Cohen Rodman to pick up the first down and more. It's going to be down to the 10. So it'll be 1st and 10. So they're saying that he can still get a first down. And this is just eating clock, exactly what Mayville wants to do. As we're already down to 30 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Rodman under. Gives it this time to Borchert, I believe that was. Doesn't pick up much. See what they give him here on the scoreboard. Maybe 2, I'm guessing. Yep, 2nd down and 8. And that'll do it here for the quarter. We're going to step aside. You've been listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports. Mayville 16, the Laconia Spartans 14 here at home. We'll be back after these messages.
What is Spartan Pride? Well, for the Rosendale-Brandon School District, it's about being a great place to grow and learn. It's about putting what's best for students at the forefront of each decision. It's about being an area leader in education as well as a favored choice for open enrollment. Spartan Pride is also about celebrating the accomplishments and future successes of our students. So let's get back to cheering on the Laconia Spartans volleyball team. At Rosendale-Brandon, we care about kids.
J&J Trucking of Brandon is a proud sponsor of Laconia in tonight's game. John and Judy Hutter, the owners of J&J Trucking of Brandon. Milk transport and farm pickup, drop decks and vans, and more. A proud community sponsor of high school sports. They've been in business almost 30 years. Give them a call today, 346-2880 for J&J Trucking of Brandon.
Welcome back here to Laconia. Switching sides, it is now the fourth quarter. And it's just talking with the coaches up here, and I kind of thought that was the case, but I wasn't 100% sure. We're talking about eating up 7 minutes of clock time in that third quarter on this drive, and they still have time. They're at about the 8-yard line. Coming in motion. Hardesty had a hole there. Bounces it outside. Carrying people. Sorry about that. I swung a little bit too far with my camera. And I think he's down to about the 4-yard line. Down to the 4. So he's picked up 4 yards on that carry. Second down and 4 for the Cardinals of Mayville. Back again to the wing tee. Hardesty is your fullback. Going in motion is Borchert. Gives it to Hardesty up the middle, running hard. And the arms do not go up in the air. It's right 1 yard short. Really is dark down on that end. I thought it might be my camera, but that doesn't look like there's light coverage hardly all down on that end zone. 4th and 1. Mayville looking to take a huge lead here with the confidence. Hardesty's going to go outside, finds a hole, a huge hole. Getting out there, we call that about the 7 gap or the 8 gap, or you can call it a C gap if you wish, but a huge hole on the outside for Hardesty to punch it in for his 3rd touchdown of the game. (22-14) on the scoreboard. Number 41 is the kicker, Elijah Misna. And that's a nice kick for the extra point. And Mayville with a 23-14 lead over the Laconia Spartans. We're going to step aside. We'll be back here after these messages from our sponsors. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
When you're ready to take advantage of high-quality legal services for your unique legal case, count on the professionals at QBS Law SC. In business since 1902, we have been proudly serving Dodge County and our clients with the highest level of integrity. We handle legal matters in elder law, estate planning, OWI, personal injury, workers' compensation, real estate, civil litigation, and more. Give us a call today or visit us online for more information.
Welcome back to Laconia High School as we're getting ready for the kickoff. Both of these teams are 0-2 in Flyway Conference play. It has been a good match so far. On that drive, I have for Mayville's number 33, Sawyer Hardesty. Picked off there by number 12, Sawyer Schultes. Picked it up on the run and gets it out to about the 36-yard line where Laconia is going to take over. Again, I had him down for 29 and 12. It's going to go for 41 yards on that scoring drive. Went to number 33, Sawyer Hardesty. Laconia needs to answer back right here and put Mayville back on their heels. Good fake there as he sucked the defense in. Shoulders are square. He's looking. Has somebody open up, and a good job there by number 2 and making the play. Wow, what a play. About 19 yards for Laconia. And they open up again. That's how they started in this a third drive in that second half, making some throws. And I don't know, number 80, I didn't get a chance to hit the instant replay, but he got sucked in. Wasn't sure where the ball went. And Laconia gets a 19-yard play. Back into the shotgun. To the right is number 30, Colton Hegner. He gets the ball, tries to get out of it, breaks a couple of tackles, trying to bounce it still to the outside, and unable to do so. So I think he doesn't lose anything. I think it's going to be no gain. Got to pay attention here to Peyton Borchard. It looks like he might be a little hobble here. I hope it's not cramps. Looks like he's trying to walk off for Mayville. And here's what I was talking about before. This takes up so much time and yardage, especially when the clock is running. Now, I guess if you have the lead, that's okay, but Laconia doesn't have the lead. Hogner was in that, going on a fly, tosses it up, and it's going to be picked off for Mayville. Number 6 with the pick, Jordan Schlender coming down the sidelines, and it is an interception for number 6, Jordan Schlender on the interception. And that hurts Laconia. They had a drive going, and now they turn it over. And that grinder of an offense is going to come out here and try and get 10 yards every 3 plays and keep the clock moving with the lead, 23-14. Here comes the Cardinals to the line. Wing T set up again. Hardesty is in the back. Going in motion is Borchard. Almost stumbling. Must have a false start, I'm assuming. I didn't see it. See if I got it on instant replay. So they're going to back him up 5. Boy, I did not see much of anything there. Oh, it's offside defense. Okay. Did he give that signal before? I'm wondering why I can't find these things. All right. Well, 5 automatic yards for Mayville now. So they are at 1st and 5. Down to the 39. We'll call it the 40. Borchard tried to get it off inside. He's going to pick up maybe a yard. It's going to make it 2nd and 5. So we're going to go with no yards, I guess. They put it right back in the same spot. Just a hair in front of the 40-yard line. Good defensive stand there by Laconia, but their enemy is that clock. Just ticking away. And they have to have 2 scores. Timeout, Mayville. We're going to step aside. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty and Mortgage. That's right, mortgages and real estate all in one conveniently located office. I've handled thousands of real estate related transactions and have over 20 years of experience helping people just like you with real estate. Get pre-approved and see homes right away. No delays. Stop by the Homestead office at 1111 Horcon Street in Mayville and call my cell 920-960-0555. That's 960-0555.
That's 920-960-0555.
Welcome back to Laconia High School. Let's set the clock. 8:25 here in the fourth quarter. 14-23. Laconia Spartans are trailing the Mayville Cardinals. Mayville just took a timeout, so you can see they've got 2 timeouts left. Laconia has 3, trailing by 9. And 8:25 on the clock. You would think that they're going to have to get some stands here. This time Borchard again couldn't find a hole as he was trying to bounce to different holes, could not find it as the Laconia defense steps up and makes the play. And it looks like he may have lost a yard. Yeah, he lost a yard. It's going to make it down 3rd and 7th, 6, somewhere in there. Mayville trying to keep this clock running. Single wing. Fakes it over to Borchard. Rolls, gets the shoulder squared up, throws, hits number 6 right on the numbers, makes a couple of moves, breaking tackles. Down the sideline is number 6, Joran Schlender for Mayville. From the 40 down to where they got him, down to the 19. So a 21-yard pass play and a lot of work by number 6, Joran Schlender. A great job there by Rodeman. Rolling to his left with a right-handed throw, squares the shoulders and finds Schlender coming around. That's going to go to Hardesty. He's banging into his blockers, and pushes his way all the way down to about the 12, maybe the 11-yard line. We'll have to see what they call it. But a good job there by Hardesty. Just trying to find a hole. Geez, I missed the camera out of your view. My apologies. The clock is what is ticking away here, though, for the Spartans. And Mayville can't get that clock to run fast enough. But they're doing what they're supposed to. They're keeping it in play. So it looks like they've got 7 yards. Seven yards for the Cardinals. This time Hardesty has it, and number 7 on the defense, Flynn O'Lear steps in and drills him, and he's going to get a loss. But the clock is still running. 3rd down and 5 with the ball at the 14. Coming in motion. Tosses it to Hardesty. He gets the corner. Nice job there by the cornerback to step up. Number 32, but Hardesty's going to have a 1st down and some. Looks like he picked up about 9. And the Cardinals are knocking on the end zone once again. At the 5-yard line, 1st and 5. Or goal to goal here for flag. Delay of game. Okay. Back him up 5. That's going to make it 1st and 10. Boy, that certainly didn't seem like from the time they set it and got the play out there. Not sure. That stops the clock now at 5:30. The one thing that Mayville did not want. You want to keep that clock running, but it is first down, so they're going to have 4 chances to punch this in. And the way that Mr. Hardesty has been running, definitely got to be thinking that way. Inside handoff to Borchert. He goes all the way in for a touchdown. A little misdirection on the inside handoff. The counter coming back in and scoring is number 4, Peyton Borchert. It's got to feel good for him. 10 yards and a touchdown. And Mayville now with a 29-14 lead. Coming out to kick the extra point once again is going to be number 41, Elijah Misna. Flag against Mayville. Hey, that's all right. He hit one from 31, I believe it was. So we're going to back him up 5. And it'll make it about a 27-yard extra point. Oh, they're going to set it down on the 5, so that'll make it a 25. Here comes the kick attempt. Gets it up. Can't see if it was pulled. It was wide left. And that's going to end the series for Mayville. They'll pick up 6 more points and take the lead 29-14. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sport.
At Bernhard Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, Bernhard Plumbing, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Welcome back to Laconia. Mayville just scored here in the 4th quarter. 5:25 left on the clock. And they have a 15-point lead over Laconia. Squibb on the ground, bounces over to number 2, picking a couple of holes, and then the Mayville kick-off team. Looks like they're at about the 26, 27-yard line, and that's where Laconia is going to start this possession. Their last series, they had the interception. Mayville makes them pay, punches it in, and takes the lead. First and 10 at the 37 for Laconia. Keaton Grotti gives it, pulls it on the read, makes the pitch, and a good job by the defense to swarm all over, and they're going to lose a yard. Good read by the defense and everybody flowing this direction. It's a good fake there, though, by Grotti. Tried to make the pitch out to Jack Renz, and he loses a yard. 2nd and 11 for Laconia. Here at home, trying to grab their first win in the Flyway Conference. Step back, there's that little, it's an out this time. Oh, nice job stepping inside. making a couple moves and getting out there for about a 13-yard completion. Grotti to Schultes. They have had a decent connection all night, picking up a first down. And Mayville's going to take the timeout. We'll step aside here and we'll come back in about 30 seconds. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Mayville Market is your upscale Piggly Wiggly, offering big city selection close to home. Taste the difference in their blue ribbon products. Brownies, cookies, and cakes in the bakery. Dips, salads, and chicken dinners in the deli. Veggie mixes and fresh cut fruit in produce. Plus gourmet burgers and brats along with stuffed and marinated chicken, beef, and pork. Mayville Market, 1440 Horicon Street in Mayville, proudly supporting high school athletics.
Piggly Wiggly. Shop the pig.
J&J Trucking of Brandon is a proud sponsor of Laconia in tonight's game. John and Judy Hutter, the owners of J&J Trucking of Brandon. Milk transport and farm pickup, drop decks and vans, and more. A proud community sponsor of high school sports. They've been in business almost 30 years. Give them a call today, 346-2880 for J&J Trucking of Brandon.
Welcome back to Laconia High School. I formation, fakes it this time to Renz, trying to go deep down the field. Had him, but overshot him. Trying to get it out to Schultes. They ran a post play on that route. He did get behind. They had him bracketed with double coverage, but he got past the corner. Safety steps over, but it was overthrown. In the fourth quarter, another flyway matchup of undefeateds. Winnebago Lutheran Academy, WLA, 35-14 over Campbellsport in the fourth quarter. Laconia, 2nd and 10. Pressure from the outside, and again, just able to step up and hit that little 5-yard play. So he got that one out to number 14 this time. Picks up, we'll give him 6 on that. 3rd and 4. Is that caught by Noah Gielan? I formation once again. Steps back, just throws a quick out. Gets it out there to Schultes, and he's going to pick it up again. And Laconia has something working here with their pass game. So that goes to Schultes again. And Schultes, I believe, picked up about 8 yards on the play. Whoops, didn't get that instant replay in quick enough. And it's first down for Laconia. 3 wide receivers this time. Protection on the right side. Stepping in, quarterback draw, and a nice job there by the line for Mayville to read it. It looked like for a second with Hogner right at the middle. Looked like there was plenty of room.
But I think they did a pass play where 14's on receivers on too.
2nd down and 10 from the 35. Here in the fourth quarter, Laconia trailing by 15. Got to have 2 touchdowns, and the clock is their enemy. They complete the pass, but look at the time just ticking away. Grotti receives it. Quick inside, they tried to hit, almost like a whip route, it looked like. He was trying to get to Schultes, and incomplete. Stops the clock at 2:55. Just did not develop like their other plays have. Coming into the huddle, Keaton Grotti gets out there, calls the play. Again, I formation. Looking again to the left, coming in with some pressure, and he gets taken down for about, I think it's going to be about a 1 yard loss, maybe 2, for a 1 yard loss. On the sack. Timeout. Laconia will step aside from Laconia's for their timeout. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
What is Spartan Pride? Well, for the Rosendale-Brandon School District, it's about being a great place to grow and learn. It's about putting what's best for students at the forefront of each decision. It's about being an area leader in education as well as a favored choice for open enrollment. Spartan Pride is also about celebrating the accomplishments and future successes of our students. So let's get back to cheering on the Laconia Spartans volleyball team. At Rosendale-Brandon, we care about kids.
Welcome back here to Laconia. Forgot to mention the whole time, and one of the things that I love to do is have people put stuff in the chat. You got this YouTube that you're watching. We've had a good job. We were up to 100 computers at one time logged in, which usually means about 200 people watching this. And forgot to tell you to put some stuff in the chat. The boys will go back and look at this game. A lot of them are going to try and pick it up right as soon as they leave here. They're going to see who's cheering out there. I'll give them the shout out as well. Dropping back, tries another fly up the field, just out of reach. To Schultes, and it's going to be turned over on downs. The Spartans, with 2:24 remaining and needing 2 scores. We're not saying it's impossible. It can happen, but it's going to be quite the challenge. So this as mentioned and put in the chat, just make sure it's appropriate. Tell us who's your favorite player out there tonight, who you're cheering for. I'll try and pick up any of those chat things here at the end of the game when I try and give some unofficial stats as well. So Mayville now with their grinding offense will have an opportunity to run this clock out. Potentially, there's only 2 timeouts for Laconia. Single wing, or the wing, Hardesty up the middle, just running over players, getting down to the 45. 10. That's a, we're going to give him 20. That is a great job there. The only thing is, I'm sure they want, the clock is running, that's right, because after they set it, that rule has changed. So the clock is running. Down to the 46 of Laconia on that 20-yard carry. Toss to Borchert. He's looking for some blocks, did a good job there, following a couple linemen, and he's going to pick up about maybe 4. We're going to give him credit for 4 yards. That's going to make it 2nd and 6 at the 42. Again, that clock is just ticking away. 1:25 and running. Great grinding offense here for Mayville, and it certainly looks like they're going to come out of here with a victory. Comes right through the hole quickly, following his lineman, and picks up 7 yards, 8 yards for a first down. The ball is set. The clock is back running. First and 10 from the 33. We'll see if we're going to sit on it in victory formation maybe. Yeah, I think he did want that. He's going to nail down. And unfortunately, that counts as a 1-yard loss for Mr. Rodman, but I don't think he cares because Mayville Cardinals are going to come out of here with a victory in the Flyway Conference on the winning side today over the Laconia Spartans. I'll see if I can put some numbers together. I'm going to check that chat, so you're going to have a good 3 minutes, and we'll see what I can put together, and we'll be back here shortly as the Mayville Cardinals defeat the Laconia Spartans 29-14. We'll be back.
Oh, enlightened one, how can I have the perfect life?
To have the perfect existence, one must surround oneself with perfect air.
How?
Is but one that possesses that wisdom.
Is on another mountain?
No, he's right over there. Hi! You know, he should have just called his local Lennox dealer.
Wise words, Dave. Surefire and Lennox can give you the perfect air you deserve.
Did you ever smell a goat? Lennox, the pursuit of perfect air.
Great pay and great benefits. GFL Environmental is now hiring. Here's your opportunity to work for a growing local company offering an incredible compensation package with medical, dental, vision, and life insurance, paid vacations, home every night, and you leave the world a little cleaner and greener. If you or someone you know is looking for great pay and great benefits, apply today at gflenv.com/careers. Search jobs and enter Horicon WI for all available career opportunities.
GFL is an equal opportunity employer of women, minorities, protectors, veterans, and individuals with disabilities.
I need senior certified techs to join my staff of professionals at both Mayville Tire and Beaver Dam Tire. Experience, ASE certifications, references, be dependable, and have a proven history of diagnosing and efficiently performing service repairs. Health and dental insurance, paid holidays, vacation, 401k, no weekends, and top pay. And I mean top pay. We're also looking for an experienced service writer, oil change and tire techs with full-time benefits, competitive pay, and more. MayvilleTire.com and BeaverDamTire.com.
For optimal performance before, during, and after the game, keep chiropractic care on your roster. Hi, this is Dr. Paul Rubert of Rubert Chiropractic Clinics. We are dedicated to assisting you with range of motion, preventative alignment, and post-injury treatment. We also offer convenient evening appointments to accommodate your busy schedule. If you're suffering from sports injuries, we'll help you get rid of the pain and back in the game. Visit Rubert Chiropractic in Hughesford and Fall River. Online at rubertchiropractic.com.
At Bernhard Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, Bernhard Plumbing, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
At Bernhard Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, Bernhard Plumbing, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Join the Mayville Legion for bingo the first, third, and fifth Thursday of the month. All are welcome to play. The Mayville Legion is open to the public Tuesdays through Friday at 3 p.m. Looking for a venue for your event? The Legion Hall is available for rent. Call Sue for more information at 920-387-5410. Located at 134 Main Street in Mayville. The Mayville Legion is a proud sponsor of Mayville High School Athletics.
Welcome back to Laconia High School as we're getting, see what I've got, some unofficial stats that I can give you. So what I had here for Mayville, I'll see if I can pick up Laconia's here after a couple of outs. So Mayville, their number one running back, 33, Sawyer Hardesty, 26 carries for 226 yards and 3 touchdowns. Again, that's unofficial, so that's what I kind of had. Peyton Borchert with 13 carries for 58 yards and 1 touchdown. And Rodman goes down with 5 carries for 2 yards, so a couple of those were some sacks. His passing stats stayed exactly the same. He was 4 for 4 for 48 yards. Let me just make sure I got that correct. I have that wrong. Sorry, 6 for 9 for 54 yards. And his favorite receiver was number 4, Peyton Borchert, he was 4 for 4 on catches for 48 yards. I'm going to step aside. I'll give you a little bit of need some time to calculate quickly some Laconia stuff, and I'll come right back. Then we'll.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Mayville Market is your upscale Piggly Wiggly, offering big city selection close to home. Taste the difference in their Blue Ribbon products. Brownies, cookies, and cakes in the bakery. Dips, salads, and chicken dinners in the deli. Veggie mixes and fresh cut fruit in produce. Plus gourmet burgers and brats, along with stuffed and marinated chicken, beef, and pork. Mayville Market, 1440 Horicon Street in Mayville, proudly supporting high school athletics.
Piggly Wiggly. Shop the pig.
When you're ready to take advantage of high-quality legal services for your unique legal case, count on the professionals at QBS Law SC. In business since 1902, we have been proudly serving Dodge County and our clients with the highest level of integrity. We handle legal matters in elder law, estate planning, OWI, personal injury, workers' compensation, real estate, civil litigation, and more. Give us a call today or visit us online for more information.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty and Mortgage. That's right, mortgages and real estate all in one conveniently located office. I've handled thousands of real estate related transactions and have over 20 years of experience helping people just like you with real estate. Get pre-approved and see homes right away. No delays. Stop by the Homestead office at 1111 Horicon Street in Mayville and call my cell 920-960-0555. That's 960-0555.
That's 920-960-0555.
Established in the early 1930s, the Mayville Golf Course is ranked as one of the oldest, most challenging public courses Wisconsin has to offer. New to the 2023 season, we have a fully stocked pro shop with the latest in golf gear and fashion, weekday passes, several new golf outings, and so much more. With its breathtaking views, amenities, and professional staff, the Mayville Golf Course is a one-stop shop for everyone. Visit MayvilleGolfCourse.com or call the pro shop to book a tee time.
Welcome back here to Laconia. Teams have both left the field, so I should probably start thinking about shutting things down here. Now, normally if I had somebody else with me, we like to go out on the field and we do coach and player interviews, and unfortunately it's just too difficult with a single person to do that. So here's what I've got so far unofficially for Laconia. And for Laconia, I have rushing number 3, Jack Renz, 8 carries for 23 yards. I have number 10, the quarterback, Keaton Grady, 2 carries for a negative 20. And then number 30, Colton Hogner, with 5 carries for 3 yards and a touchdown. On the passing side, I lost a touchdown here because I know that they scored twice. On the passing side, I've got number 10 for Laconia, Keaton Grady, 10 for 16 for 83 yards and 1 interception. I had to change that here. Something's not right with my yardage. I must not have added that up correctly because we've got some running backs. So I've got it. I take that back. It's going to be 142 yards, 1 interception. My favorite receiver tonight was number 12 once again in Sawyer Schultes. He had 7 receptions for 87 yards. And then number 2, Nick Blank, 2 catches for 55 yards. So once again, the final score here at Laconia was 29-14. Damian Hogley says, I don't get the symbols, but it sounds like he loves the win is what I'm going to say. So again, you have a chance. I don't know if you can put chats in afterwards. I know you can comment on videos. All we ask is that this is high school sports, so please be appropriate. But I do hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Again, I'm sorry that I could not cover everything. as a single person. I tried to give you the best video that is possible. So I hope that you've enjoyed the broadcast here. This is Jeff Sauer from Laconia High School and for RP Sports. Have a great